Hey guys, welcome to Jamie's Kitchen, Monday Night Ramen. Sorry for the delay, had some technical difficulties. Still ironing out some wrinkles of the new setup, but hey, we're here. We're ready to cook. So I went down a little rabbit hole with this ramen one. Ramen is quite a complex thing. Hey Darky, how are you, buddy? Sorry to keep you waiting. But yeah, ramen's quite complex. A new follower. Oh, the Spanner. Oh, thanks, the Spanner, for the follow. It's the sneaky one. Well, we weren't watching, but yeah, thanks for the follow, the Spanner. Yeah, so ramen, bit of a crazy one. So complicated. So many different things. So many different types. So I'm going to do a Shio ramen. That's what I decided on, which is a salt-based ramen. A really plain, basic one. And I think it should be good. So, but yeah, I went down this little rabbit hole. I was like, I'm over pork. Like, cause I think I've cooked pork like 4 times in a row, and I'm just porked out. So I was gonna do duck. I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll do duck ramen. And I remembered I had this duck once. It was like orange aniseed honey glazed duck at some restaurant in Sydney. I can't remember the name of it, but it was with my old job. I was like, oh, I'll do the broth. That's like this aniseed, orangey, honey like vibe broth. And I started writing it up, and I was just going down a rabbit hole. So I'm like, you know what? Stripped it right back. We're gonna do a Shio ramen. And Shio ramens usually use pork. I'm gonna do. They use Chashu pork. I'm gonna do a Chashu style chicken instead because, as I said, I'm porked out. So cool. Might be a little big, but I realized I don't have a lot of pots. It's watch Dan do the dishes. That's the vibe I'm going for. Watch Dan do the dishes and try not to wake the baby. And then, if you've got a sharp knife, it's pretty easy. Just cut through the skin and then... Cool, so that's easy, right? Super easy. Get my burner on. So that pot back there is just a stock I started making today. Because you're supposed to simmer for like 3 hours. So that's what I did. You could rush it, but I don't think the flavors will be as good. So I'm gonna bring that up to heat. With the carrot, I'm just gonna chuck the carrot in with the wings as well. Don't think it makes much of a difference, but just chop that up into random pieces. I'm just going to shallow fry those out a bit. So that's just more to get render the fat out. That's what the pros call it. I don't know what that's what it was called, but that's 11. 11 will work. So I just whack that in. Brigitte, what was that? Oh, Spanner, never heard of kombu? It's dried seaweed. It's like giant kelp that's dried. Japanese use it like in almost every stock they make, so it's very popular in Japan and Chinese cuisine as well. 20 grams of shiitake mushrooms. Cool, 21. 21 will work. Adjust it manually here too. There we go. Adjust my gain on my my card as well. So let me know. Let me know if you need any sound adjustments. Happy to do it. Some sake. I will be doing an all-day cook actually end of the month, so the last Thursday of the month. It'll start at lunchtime, the normal time at 12:30. Oh no, let's start at 12 because we're gonna put Coco into daycare, so I can cook the Spirit Away feast because it's Ghibli Thursday, so we're gonna end on the Spirited Away feast. Thanks to Darky. Kindly donated some money to that, and I will cook up a feast. I haven't had a good look at it. I'm a little bit terrified because it's going to be a lot of food. I'm not going to cook everything at the feast, but I'll pick out some things. It'll be a fun time. I'm going to make sure I've got all my kombu in a good spot. We can just pop these right in that marinade. Alright, we're going to check in on that the broth now as well again. Got a little bit of a stir. Quantum Moon, I followed you because you actually had what you're making in your title. It is helpful, right? It is helpful. No, I'm glad. Oh, because yeah, it's good to know what is been cooking. That's true, you know. I've watched a few cooking streams, and I'm like watching for like 20 minutes, and I'm like, I don't even know what they're making. But yeah. Quantum, how are you anyway? Yeah, doing good. Doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, just this has been a thing I've been doing for the past couple months now. I think this is my the second month with a themed Monday night. We did Shokugeki no Soma last month, so Food Wars food. That was very interesting, very challenging, but fun. Tonight, this July, we're doing Monday nights. We're doing ramen every Monday night for July, and then Thursday at lunchtime, so 12:30 city time, we're doing Ghibli food. So yeah, I got this little guy today. It's just a little fine mesh strainer. I didn't have one of these, so looking around today to find one that wasn't too expensive, and this one was like $6, and it's all metal, so I like the metal ones. And I can use it to cook the noodles in as well. So it's like a two birds, one stone sort of thing. So just gonna pop that on there. Flick my handle on. And then I'm just gonna drain. We just want the juice. We don't want the broth. We don't want any of the big bits in there. So I'm just gonna pour that through. I'm just letting all that sit in the sieve too, because we'll just let it sit there for a bit and drain. Alright, so it's my little, I'll show you. This is just my little, it's what I make coffee with in the morning. It's a Haria coffee maker. It's actually a Japanese one. I'm a little obsessed with Japanese stuff. But I use it to make dashi stock and all that stuff, so all I'm doing is just pouring it in. Filter. Oh, I just had another idea too. So I think these might soak up the fat from the top. Oh yeah. You see that little, it's like a little like, you probably can't see it on camera, but there's a little like strip of fat. That's perfect. Don't worry, I won't get any chicken fat in there, Brigitte. We don't want chicken coffee. Oh, that's brilliant. That's working really good. Yeah, it's just soaking up the fat. That's great. One more. Cool. That worked actually really good. I think we gotta call this Chashu out and say you were done. That's pretty much done. The sauce is caramelizing there, so cool. All right. Yeah, this might even take the whole thing. Just gonna go ahead and pour. Yeah, that first egg didn't peel well at all. This one's peeling like a dream. It's funny, you get that sometimes. Bit of mushroom. Corn. Pork. The chicken kind of... Look, didn't have time to let it cool, so it's a bit falling apart, but hey. Guys, we made it. We made it. So there it is, guys. It's Shio ramen with Chashu style chicken. Smells super yummy. Looks super tasty. I'm looking forward to eating that actually. I'm gonna try some of the chicken first. It's very lightly flavored. It's not too overpowering. But yeah, super yummy. Chicken's yummy. Let me get it. Let's get some noodles. Oh yeah, that's really yummy. The broth is really like tasty. The yuzu in it. That's my spoon from earlier. The yuzu in it is just nice. Yuzu is very nice. It's like a. I can't really. It doesn't taste like a lemon. It's not that sour, but it's not even like a grapefruit. Chest and Nips, was it worth it? Yeah, I've got to say it's definitely worth it. Look, it's a lot of time and effort. It did take a lot of time, but I really enjoy the process of cooking. I enjoy sharing the time with you guys as well. Yes, it's fun for me. I'm a very social person. As for Gita, she knows how social I am. So I think this kind of has been good for me cooking on stream because I get to hang out with you guys. You guys, it's nice to hanging out. Like this is just as good as it gets with, you can't really meet face to face at the moment. So, but no, I enjoy it. I love cooking. Love researching recipes and figuring out what's gonna work. So yeah, definitely worth it. But yeah, thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. It was nice to have your company here. Have a good day. We'll see you next time.